So as you can already see, as we just touched the surface of this colorful and deeply layered canvas, that Lee was multi-dimensional. He was sentimental, a biker dude, a computer geek, a wilderness man, a fiddle player, although the family hotly debates that topic, a history nerd, and a family man. He always seemed to have confident sense of belonging no matter who he was with or what he was doing. He could look interested whether he was at a cooking demonstration, a fashion show, or when he was volunteering his time for the Boy Scouts out at Camp Grizzly. He was really at home out there in his mountain man outfit. He loved Celtic music, but I think privately he had to be humming Born to be Wild as he was on the road in his motorcycle. You could just picture him on his big hog, his feet back, cruising down the highway, wind blowing through his hair, the wind blowing through his hair, something I'll never experience. In spite of Lee's versatility and wide range of interest, he had a signature way of doing things that was clearly and uniquely, unmistakably Lee. So what is Lee's legacy? I think it starts with his family, his wife, children, and grandchildren. It is a close family, and I know that some of the family members will share stories and memories later in the program. His second family is sitting in front of me. Lee came to the office with an attitude and approach to his work that permeates our department. He was a great officer, friendly, approachable. Foremost on his mind in any situation was how he could assist or help people in need. Each day, like so many in this building, Lee knew that when he put on his vest, his uniform, and his badge, that he was saying yes to the possibility of self-sacrifice and service of others. If there was someone born to be a cop, Lee was that guy. He could have gone a different way, but there was something fundamentally right about his choice. In the book, Combat, by Lieutenant Colonel David Grossman, he speaks about sheep, wolves, and sheepdogs. He discusses the fact that there are three kinds of people in this world: the sheep, the wolves, and the sheepdogs. Without elaborating too much, Lee was a sheepdog, always protecting his flock. He did his job so effortlessly, but with dedication and precision. Notwithstanding the many functions a peace officer does in the execution of his duties, Lee was instinctively a man who protected others. Yes, this too is a quality that was unmistakably Lee. But the legacy in this case resides in our attitudes and our acknowledgement that heroes are not made in crisis, only seen. Quoting the words of Sergeant M.K. Hunter of the Spokane Airport Police, "Left behind are we who bear the badge to carry forward the service. We who secretly believe that one day the lion and the lamb shall lie together, and the violent reasons for ultimate sacrifice will be gone." There are many spouses, family members, and friends that know and appreciate firsthand the risks that go with this type of service. So to the spouses and partners of officers and others who serve in law enforcement, I salute you as well. Another legacy is evident in this dome today. Lee was humble, but I also think that he would have been very pleased with this tribute this afternoon. I can't say that the affection and outpouring of support for our fallen heroes has had the same signature of generosity and desire to help that was something we can credit to this very real man, Lee Newbill. I have highlighted the ways in which Lee lived and worked, modeling virtues that we all can aspire to. But as important, he lived being who he was, Lee. Finally, I will say that responding to a call of shots fired 5 minutes after he signed out for the day was unmistakably Lee. He took the lead in an active shooter scenario, was without a doubt Lee. So I can say with confidence that sending Lee to his final call with his last words, "Get down," out of concern for other officers, is still echoing in our minds and reflects his lifetime of service above South and leaves us all with a legacy that is unmistakably Lee.